Hi, I'm Lynne Mason, Apprenticeship and Early Careers Manager at the RNLI, and I'm responsible for the different career pathways we have for young people starting out on their career at the RNLI. I joined the RNLI as a volunteer about 7 years ago, and I feel very privileged to now be a member of staff working for such an amazing charity. So what does the RNLI do? Well, our volunteer lifeboat crews provide a 24-hour rescue service in the UK and Ireland, and our lifeguards look after people on busy beaches. RNLI crews and lifeguards have saved over 142,700 lives since 1824. We influence, supervise and educate people too. For instance, our community safety team shares safety advice with anyone going out to the coast, and our international team work with like-minded organisations to help tackle drowning in communities at risk all around the world. We also have about 40 apprentices at the RNLI in teams from engineering to marketing, IT and legal. Our apprenticeship vacancies go live on our website in March each year. So if you'd like to find out more, then please take a look at our website, rnli.org/apprenticeships. So, as today's International Women in Engineering Day, I want to tell you a bit about Vicky, Hannah and Heather, who all work in our engineering department. So, this is Hannah, who is a materials scheduler. Hannah supports the engineers that fix our lifeboats out on the coast. Hannah works closely with different departments, acting as the central point between our engineers around the coast, our procurement team and our warehouse team. A key part of Hannah's role is making sure the correct parts arrive at the correct location at the required time so our lifeboats can remain operational and continue to save lives at sea. The parts may be used to assist with a repair, or they may be a brand new spare to replace a broken part. Alternatively, it could be a number of materials and parts required for a planned maintenance activity, a bit like servicing a car. As part of Hannah's role, she gets to go out and about visiting our teams on the coast. It's a role that is a part of a big team effort with lots of variety and where no 2 days are the same. So this is Vicky, and Vicky is our energy manager. It takes a lot of energy to keep the RNLI running, from fueling our boats and heating our lifeboat stations to creating the waves in our training pool. Our energy bill is about £4 million each year. The RNLI are working to become zero carbon for energy, and so we need to find new ways to power our buildings and boats. There are solar power panels on our buildings, heat pumps for our lifeboat stations, a wind turbine at one of our lifeboat stations in the Shetland Islands, and our new Shannon class lifeboat uses less fuel than any other all-weather lifeboat. As part of the engineering team, Vicky works with staff and volunteers across the organisation to make sure that the RNLI uses energy carefully across all of its operations, and she investigates ways to reduce our carbon footprint. There are new technologies being developed by engineers across the world, and many of these could form a part of the RNLI's zero carbon strategy, perhaps a hydrogen-fuelled boat or a lifeboat station powered entirely by the wind or waves. And finally, this is Heather, who is a CAD, PDM and Configuration Manager. So what does this mean? Well, CAD stands for Computer Aided Design, which means that Heather looks after the electronic 3D models and drawings we use to build and maintain our boats and equipment. PDM means Product Data Management, which is a system that looks after our drawings and models. There are thousands of parts on every RNLI lifeboat, some produced using our drawings and some bought in from other companies. Configuration manages all of these parts. From new boats which are being built to old ones that need spare parts, configuration helps us trace, manage, maintain and order all of the bits we need to keep our lifeboats working and our crews available to help people when needed. Heather loves the variety in her job, and her team work hard to support the production of the boats, as well as the staff and volunteers on the coast who look after them. Heather takes real pride in knowing that our boats are safe and fit for purpose so that our crews can use them to save lives. So I hope this gives you some ideas and inspiration for the types of engineering careers that we have at the RNLI. Why not take a look at our Like to Be page? We'd love to receive any questions you may have about the RNLI. You can also visit the RNLI Women in Engineering page to find out more. That's rnli.org/Women in Engineering. Finally, please remember to stay safe, particularly if you're out on the coast this summer. Call 999 and ask for the Coast Guard if you find yourself or see others in danger. If you find yourself in trouble in the water, then remember to float until you can control your breathing. It could save your life. Thank you very much for listening.